Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn the last part of the lesson, Encyclopedia and History. Encyclopedia and History as academic exercises put stress on objectivity. Means that encyclopedia and history as an academic means both are the academic exercises, and that both the means encyclopedia and history that put stress on objectivity. Okay, means in both the subject or both the concept have the matlab we can say that it is there are saman dhaga, okay, which are means join with the thread, okay, equal thread, and that put means stress on objectivity. Encyclopedias published in various countries and in various languages may differ in their approach because of different priorities. Means encyclopedia published, it is not only limited in India, but it is published in all over the means different countries, okay, and in various whatever the languages are there, that language also means maybe there is different and their approach because of different priorities. Means whatever they are giving the priorities, which subject they are giving the priority, and because of that their approach is different in each countries. The structure is influenced by national policies, ethical values and ideals. And encyclopedias means this structure influenced by national policies, means its power by national policies, and also it is ethical values, means it has a ethical value, means moral value, okay, and it is also ideal. Encyclopedias can be a medium of strengthening national identity, and that encyclopedia, because of the encyclopedia means that encyclopedia helps to strengthen the national identity, okay, in the world. For example, Bharatiya Sanskriti Kosh, edited by Mahadev Shastri Joshi, making knowledge in all spheres of life accessible to everybody, can be one of the major drives behind the creation of encyclopedia. Means there is an example of Bharatiya Sanskriti Kosh, which is edited by Mahadev Shastri Joshi. Okay, you have to keep in mind Bharatiya Sanskriti Kosh, edited by Mahadev Shastri Joshi, and making knowledge in all spheres of life accessible. Means it is this Bharatiya Sanskriti Kosh making knowledge very accessible to everyone, and it can be one of the major drives behind the creation of encyclopedia, and that Bharatiya Sanskriti Kosh is the major drive whatever the creation of encyclopedia. And inspiration to gain and spread knowledge motivate either individual or a group of people to create encyclopedia. Means that it is also inspiration to gain and spread knowledge motivates either individual or group of people. Means it inspire to people, it motivate to people, it spread the knowledge, and means maybe maybe spread the knowledge in individual also as well as group of people also, okay. Hence, encyclopedia are looked upon and as an outstanding achievement of a society, and that's why encyclopedia look upon an outstanding achievement. Okay, it is the manifestation of the collective intellect and creativity of a society, and it is a manifestation. Manifestation means it is a clear and obvious, okay, means it display the collective intellectual, okay, and creativity of the society, and it shows the obvious opinion of the society, okay. Then the see, do you know the following are the early encyclopedias? Means early encyclopedia. Natural history was the first encyclopedia by Pliny the Elder. You have to means keep in mind these things also. It is the first encyclopedia by Pliny the elder, 1st century. Encyclopedia, the encyclopedia by Diderot, the French philosopher of the 18th century. And then next means encyclopedia is Encyclopedia Diderot, okay, which is written by French philosopher. Then next is Encyclopedia Britannica. This encyclopedia was first published in 1767. And this is supposed to be an important milestone in the making of encyclopedia. Means this Britannica is the milestone to make the encyclopedia. And there are an ancient tradition of dictionaries like Nigantu, Shabdakosh, etc. The encyclopedic works of Mahadev sect, then Rajavacharya Kosh, C. And then prepared during the reign of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj are important in looks of material medieval period. Means C. Rajavacharya Kosh, okay. Then next, encyclopedia on history related subject. There is a rich tradition of creating encyclopedias on history related subject. For example, भारतवर्ष, okay, भारतवर्षीय प्राचीन ऐतिहासिक कोश by Raghunath Bhaskar Godbole, 1876. See, means encyclopedias related to history is भारतवर्षीय प्राचीन ऐतिहासिक कोश, written by Raghunath Bhaskar Godbole in 1876. Is the earliest encyclopedia of this kind. Means this tells us the rich tradition of history. Then next is, it include information about various individuals and places in ancient India. According to the editor, those individuals who live to Bharatvarsha earn a name for themselves and were part of us along with their women, their sons, their religions, their lands and their capitals, also the rivers and mountains in their land. Whatever their history is given in this encyclopedia. Means according to the editor, those individuals who lived in Bharatvarsha. Means Bharatvarsha, whatever related period of Bharatvarsha, means that tells us about the means women, their sons, their religions, their lands and their capital. Also these regions, rivers and mountains in their land. Means whatever their history is given the which encyclopedia? Yes, means it is Bharatvarsha Prachin Aitihasik Kosh. Then next is 23 volumes of Maharashtriya Jnanakosh edited by Sridhar Venkatesh Ketkar are available. Means 23 volumes of Maharashtriya Jnanakosh written by Sridhar Venkatesh Ketkar. The major drive for Ketkar in creating it was to facilitate wider access to knowledge and to expand the intellectual sphere of Marathi-speaking people. His was far-reaching view of history which is reflected in this volume. Means it is a brief view of history. Okay. Means Sridhar Venkatesh Ketkar's Encyclopedia or Jnanakosh, which is a very intellectual sphere of Marathi speaking people. Means for the Marathi speaking people it is a very intellectual sphere, and it has far reaching view of history. Okay, means it is a brief view of history which is reflected in this volume. Bharatvarsha Charitrakosh is another important encyclopedia. See, Bharatvarsha Charitrakosh, it is another important encyclopedia. Siddeshwar Shastri Chitrao established a committee known as Bharatiya Charitrakosh Mandal for publishing this means encyclopedia. Okay, means Bharatiya Charitrakosh Mandal publishing this encyclopedia, which Bharatavarshiya Charitrakosh. Their volumes were published, namely Bharatavarshiya Prachin Charitrakosh 1932, Bharatavarshiya Mahayugin Charitrakosh 1937 and Bharatavarshiya Arvachin Charitrakosh 1946. Means these are the volumes of this Bharatvarshiya Charitrakosh. Okay, first volume 1932, second volume 1937 and third volume 1943. The first volume includes information on the lives of individuals mentioned in the Vedic literature, including Shruti, Smriti, Sutras, Vedangas, Upanishad, also Puranas. Means first volume include information of the lives of individual mentioned in the Vedic literature, and that includes Shruti, Smriti, Sutras and Vedangas, Upanishads, also Puranas. Okay, means all these factors include in the first volume of means Bharatavarshiya Charitrakosh. Jain and Buddhist literature, similarly, other two volumes contain biographies of individuals into the respective period. Okay, like this way there are encyclopedias on history related subject. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow we will learn the next part of the lesson. Okay, thank you.